Hello and welcome back to Kevin Can't Play Today, the game show where everybody always loses. I'm your host Kevin. Sorry it's been, a month since I've been able to get a video out between being sick and having family stuff. Um, yeah, I just haven't been able to get around to it. So, welcome back. I hope I didn't lose everybody. But yeah, this is going to be hopefully an extra video, just kind of explain, hey, yeah, where the hell I've been and what's been going on. Um, so it's going to be just kind of a shorter video, but it's been one I've been wanting to do for a minute. Um, and hopefully I'll have another one out on Wednesday, a little bit bigger one. Um, but I wanted to kind of show off these little games called Monument Valley. And there's also Monument Valley 2. Uh, they're both out, and their deluxe editions are both pretty cheap. So I got them as a package for like $8. But they're neat little games. Any of you familiar with MC Escher? One of my favorite artists. Um, why is that not going away? There it goes. Um, Somebody actually had the idea of kind of making those into games. So what it would be like to actually go through an MC Escher sketch. They're some neat puzzle games. I mean, of course, the first one here is very simple. But yeah, it's all about perspective, which I think is really neat. Um, and there's some interesting mechanics in it for the moving stuff around. But yeah, it's all about perspective. It's all puzzles based on perspective. Um, so it's really neat. At least I think so. I hope you do too. Like I said, even if it's not normally kind of your thing, it's a beautiful game and it's pretty cheap. So you can't really beat it. So yeah, you might as well give it a shot. You know, if you think it might even be your thing for the price, it's like, yeah, can't hurt. Do you want to double check something real quick before we move on to the next level? Okay, audio's looking good. I thought it's a little loud in my headphones, so I want to double check it's not blaringly loud for you guys. Yeah, we'll move on to second stage here, because the first stage is basically the garden in which Ida embarks on a quest for forgiveness. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get this started. So Ida's right here, and so yeah, I mean the first ones are pretty basic. You got, these are your ladders. You can move on ladders. You got buttons that do stuff like raise that up. So now we can move this. Oh wait, we gotta move back to where we came from first. And a lot of these rotating ones, if you're on it, they don't rotate. So think ahead a little bit. Alright. And now we're getting into some of the more interesting perspective aspects, because, yeah, this is on the second level. We can't get there, right? Or can we? See, because of the perspective, it gives us a clear shot. Like I said, it's like living in an MC Escher painting. Which I've always been a huge fan of MC Escher stuff. I think they're and optical illusions in general. I think they're cool. So I really enjoy these games. Yeah, that's kind of popped up on my recommended, and it looked neat, and I'm like, I'll give it a shot. Especially since it's pretty pretty low necessity for its requirements, so I can play it on my laptop at work. I was looking for laptop games, and this one looked good. And yeah, I played it all through in an entire work shift. Now Ida's going to have an unexpected meeting on this one. See, these ones are sliders. You can slide them around. Anything that has the porthole looking stuff. And most of the time you can slide them while you're on them. Yeah, I mean, it's not the most complicated games. Go in the doorway here, pop out the other doorway. But not every game of the point and click genre like this has such interesting perspective on the puzzles. That just adds a whole another level of complexity that I really enjoy. First talk to a ghost. This guy gives you some of the history of the quest. Long have these old bones waited in the darkness. How far have you wandered, silent princess? Why are you here? All right. We have this whole puzzle set to deal with. I also love that a lot of the soundtrack is actually keyed to your movements. I mean, you can hear that. I think that's neat. A great addition to it. Uh-oh. Well, that's not going to work. Now we got to figure out a different way of doing this. I don't actually... Oh, there we go. So we're going to want to stand on top of that. It's been a minute since I've played. Yeah, you'd have to play this game just a ton of times to have it all memorized. There's enough of it that if you go through that, yeah, you aren't necessarily going to remember how every puzzle works, so... Unless you've got one of those people that just memorizes everything. Yeah, that one's done. Go through a couple more. I think we'll go to 5. Try and go to 5. Like I said, I just wanted to do a quick video to show this game. And it's got a sequel out, and the it has a lot of extra puzzles if you get the special edition, which of course I did. The panoramic, what is it? Yeah, panoramic edition or whatever. It gives you pretty much double the game, at least on the first one. Alright, the Water Palace, in which Ida discovers new ways to walk. There we go, got that. Flip that back around, will that do anything? I don't think so. I think we'd just leave that one there. But this one can turn. So go ahead and get up on there. See what this button does. Go ahead and get up on there. And usually if you see doorways here, they link to somewhere else. They're usually the goal. or going towards the goal anyway. But I love how the soundtrack just goes along with the different things you're doing. It's pretty neat. Nope, and now we are sideways. So yeah, like I said, now we have a whole different perspective to view things from. I actually have found tilting my head works pretty well for a lot of this. So now we gotta figure out how to get to where we want to go in this Esper-esque world. Oh, I see. I think. Yep. There we go. Push this button. Oh, wait, there's some of these that are like you're actually clear upside down. Alright, we got some more perspective shifted stuff here. Problem is we need to get across a bridge that is not there. So I gotta figure out where there might be a button or something. I don't see one that we can access from this way. Yeah, sometimes you gotta look at all the different angles to really see a path. Ah, there it is. So yeah, so we're gonna go down here, get right side up again, and we're gonna turn and oh look, a bridge that wasn't there before. Yeah, I love the play on perspective on this game. It's frankly amazing. Alright, I think we can get up to the button from here. See what that does. Oh, creates another bridge. Alright, let's play around with some stuff. Oh, this one turns. This rotates. Interesting. Let's get on here. Turn it this way. Try this. Hey, we went somewhere. Oh, we gotta talk to this guy again. This was the Valley of Men. Now all that remains are our monuments, stripped of their glories. Thieving princess, why have you returned? I'm guessing the things in our hat are what we stole, or what we are accused to have been stolen. And we are now replacing them all. There we go. Complete. This was a pretty level. Yeah, some of these levels are just beautiful too. Like, the developer did a really good job with this game. Alright, we'll just do one more and we'll call it good for today. Hopefully we'll pick it back up on Wednesday. The Spire. in which Ida encounters the bothersome crow people. They are quite bothersome. Yeah, now timing comes into play a bit. We gotta get past these crow people. If you get right up on them, they yell at you and don't move. So timing becomes an issue. So I'll show you. Yeah, get past him. Oh, dang it. Yeah, he didn't like me getting too close. Alright, this turns those ones. So we won't go back that way, we want to go this way, I think. Now let's see here, need to turn that to that. Wait. Now that all moves. I think we can get up there now. Go up the spire. Ah, this puzzle. I remember this one. This one's a little difficult. Oh. Right. Now I remember. Alright, got two giant gears now. Rotate the top. Wait for that guy to be back up on the thing. There we go. I see. Hold on. There's a madness to my method. Is that not level enough? There he goes. Oh, come on. There we go. Bye-bye, crow. Okay, how do we get past that guy? Oh, I see. Go through there. Yeah, now we're getting into the really weird ones. Alright, now what do I do with this guy? put him underneath there, but... doesn't still do me much good. Oh, I see. Wait, I'm dumb. There we go. Like that little flute entrance that we did something smart. Alright. Get up on there. Like I said, this game's all about perspective. Especially when the puzzles shift like this. Alright, now, so we've made it this far. Aha! Aha! Yeah, sometimes just to get an idea, if I'm a little lost, I'll just kind of rotate in one direction as far as I can, see what happens, give me an idea. I mean, that one I already knew, but sometimes if you're lost, you can just do full rotation, see what happens, and you might discover something you didn't see before. Now, I am proud to say that I didn't have to look up any guides for this one. I was actually able to complete both games without them, but some of them were close. Yeah, there's the first 5 levels of Monument Valley. I hope you liked it, and it only gets cooler and harder from there. Can't remember exactly how many are in this one. There's at least okay, so there's 10 in the basic game. And then you've got the base Monument Valleys. You've got the Forgotten Shores, which is another 8 chapters. Ida's Dream, which is a standalone adventure. I think that's about 4 levels, maybe more. I can't remember. It's been a minute. And then Monument Valley 2, which is a whole nother set of them, and another bonus bit, and a couple more bonus bits. So that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I did. I really like how they played with perspective on this one and made it just really pretty and really nice. And there's other mechanics you'll unlock or go through on different levels that are really neat, like, you know, growing trees to the right height and size and rotating them around, and yeah, just all sorts of neat head puzzles. So if you're into puzzles, this one is probably one of my favorite puzzle games I've ever played, just because of that. Like I remember level 10 on this one is just insane. And really stretches the gray matter to try and figure out how it's able to be done. A lot of literally outside the box thinking to get it done. But yeah, if you guys want to see me play more of this, because you can't be bothered yourself, that'd be great. I wouldn't mind playing more of this, so let me know down in the comments or over on Discord. If there's any other games that you guys want to see, even ones I've played before that you want to see more of, again, let me know. I'm sure I can fit that in. And if there's any games you haven't seen me play that you would like to see me play, let me know. and I might be able to pick them up. And I never turn down gifts. So if you've got a Steam account, go ahead and add me. That'd be great. And yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully on Wednesday. Hopefully I'm not sick again. So until then, bye.